we become ill in many ways, I think. Negative influences hit us. We encounter some kind of adversity, and it throws off the life force. It throws the life force out of balance, right? And the life force starts to complain first by generating little minor symptoms, right? Like I thought I was getting a headache, but I didn't, and my back started to ache a little bit, and or I had a little touch of heartburn, and then the more you ignore it, the more there is a tendency for it to grow and develop as its complaints get louder, and the life force is trying to say, listen to me, I need help in order to get back into balance, and that's what a good remedy will do. And so I think what causes disease, the interesting thing about that is, like, the vast majority of people in the world don't think of all the everyday events as potential contributors to illness, right? They go, oh, he fell and skinned his knee and he started crying, and I told him to act like a man and stop crying, and buck up and get tough and don't be like a girl, and that kind of stuff. And people don't realize how those things contribute to creating disease. Ultimately, it starts somewhere as a little seed that gets planted, and then on top of that, more things happen and more things happen. I was a little kid at school, and my friends called me names and made fun of me, and then it just goes on and on and on, and it eventually manifests, oftentimes first as physical symptoms, and then later on as psychological symptoms. And if only the world knew that you could treat that stuff, and we could set someone back into balance and help them with these problems that no one thinks there's really treatment for, or people just think they're normal parts of life. They don't even see it as part of an imbalance of the life force,
Yeah, I love that. Heather and I, we talk a lot about, like, how suppression causes disease, right? Like you just said, in general, like, you're telling that your child to suppress its emotion that needs to be released, right? And how this kind of creates like a blockage, right, in the energy, or it's like a knot or a block or something that is not flowing the way it should be. So